Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anasa Barakasari from class TBIGA, and my student ID is 105. I will explain about listening and speaking strategies. So, the first is the importance of speaking and listening strategies. Listening and speaking strategies skill allow us to communicate effectively with others. Good presentation skill allow us to acknowledge other with other confidently and effectively discussing a topic group in dependent on a good balance between spoken contribution and listening to other. And the relationship about the speaking and listening skill is about four. And the first is about understanding and responding the topic with discussing or we conversing. Can we can about the understanding and respond. If the speaking and listening skill hour is good, we can understanding what the people say or the person say, and we can get our good responding. And the second is building the rapport. Building a rapport is about make a good communication, make a good relationship with the other people, if we take a conversation. Number third is about asking and clarifying conversation question. And this part is if we have the speaking and listening skill, we can asking if we have missing the topic or the main idea, and we can ask the question about the topic that we miss. And the number four is about the conflict resolution. If we have the speaking and listening strategies, we have to step for the clearing the conflict. So if the speaking and listening bad, we cannot clearing the conflict. And the next is the listening and strategies have the sub of the cognitive and metacognitive. So the first is listening strategies of the cognitive. Listening strategies refer to specific to the techniques and methods that an individual use, process, and understand information when they are actively listening to someone speaking. So the cognitive is about the understanding about the information, but not the responding, just the understanding information what the topic we discussing. And we have some strategies. Number one is active listening involves giving your full attention to the speaker or audience. Active listening involves giving your full attention to the speaker or audio content. So we must be too active on the listening. Number two is note taking. Note taking is about write down key point or keyword to help you remember and organize the information. So note taking is about the keyword we listing the topic. And number three is about asking question. If something unclear, we can ask question for clarification or see the additional information. Number four is about summarizing. Summarizing is ensure to understanding periodically restate what you have heard you on term. And number five is about identifying main idea. Recognize the central term or key concept being discussed. So, first thing is about. So we move to metacognitive. Metacognitive strategies are management technique employed by learning to have control over their learning through planning, monitoring, evaluation, and modifying. So metacognitive is about the next step of understanding information. There are some metacognitive strategies and the listening. Number one is setting clear goals and stable specific goal or objective for what you want to achieve for the listening experience. Number two is about self-assessment. Continuously evaluate your understanding during the listening process. And number three is about monitoring attention. This is about aware to your attention spent on any distraction that might interfere with your listening. And number five is adjusting your approach. If you realize you're having difficulty understanding, adapt your listening strategy. Okay, and the next is about the speaking strategies, and the speaking strategy have some strategy. The first is active listening, speak clearly, engage with confidently, understand what is being said, and number two is visual aids or use of multimedia use multimedia tools and platform to create engaging content. And number three is about the gesture and body language to incorporate the right gesture and body language to emphasize key point on the content with the audience. Number four is voice modulation, a very deep tone and speed or use speech to convey emotion about import about the embrace or about the example is about the hi or hi. This the different tone of voice modulation. And number five is about interactive Q&A. Encourage interaction by asking questions and inviting the audience to effectively participate in discussing. Okay, that's all for I can to explain the topic about strategies and strategy listening and speaking skill. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.